All right. Hi, I'm Henson. I'm the owner of Airy Solutions. We're a milsim slash training group. We're also just a community of guys that love to do tactical games and develop tactics and SOP for those said games. In Airy Solutions, we do a lot of teaching other new players, primarily for Tactical Assault VR. That's our main game, as you can see. But our tactics can also translate to games like Arma and Ready or Not, Ground Branch, and other games of that aspect. So other tactical slash milsim games. But TAVR's what we do best, and this is kind of our intro. And I'd love to see you guys join the community. Our Discord link can be in the description and our channel. If you guys want to go check that out, you're more than welcome to. I'm going to do a little quick introduction on myself. I'm Henson. This is usually what I'm going to end up looking like if you see me in a lobby somewhere. But if you can't recognize me from that, chances are you're going to see me running my same guns. I like the 416. I like running the Holosight EX on it with the VG mod and the Suppressor 2, RC2 or RC3. I'm not really sure which one it is. That, as well as my Glock. I like the Glock with the RMR. Not a huge fan of the Acrosight. It's not bad, but it's just not my favorite. Breaching tool, I love my shotgun. That's my favorite thing to use. I don't like it. I don't like the hammer all that much. But the shotgun is my absolute favorite. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to let the other guys introduce themselves. They're the guys that help me co-own and co-run the server and this group. So I'll let them introduce themselves now.
All right. Hi, my name is Isaac. I'm the co-owner of Airy Solutions. I help Henson out with managing Discord stuff, develop some tactics, right? I'll be most noticeable by my mask. I'm always running that, but also the helmet, dual knots, right? If not, you'll see me running the Mark 18, as you can see over here. Kind of going tip to butt with this thing. I like to run Suppressor 2 just because it looks better, right? I like to use the handbrake because it feels better on my hand, right? As in the Vision Mod 3, you can C-clamp it with the Mark 18, but you can with the handbrake, so I just like to do that. It looks better aesthetically, right? For my optic, I like to run the Romeo because I don't have to bring up my rifle all the way up to get a sight picture. I can just bring it up, my head down. If I got a target, shoot, right? It's just easier. As for my pistol, I like to run the Glock because it's just a good gun overall. I run the Acro sight because it's faster and better for me to get a sight picture on it from the Glock or like just overall. Moving on to my breaching tool, just run the shotgun. I run it because for the new update, if you use a hammer, a door knocker, the door like breaks up, right, in particles, and that's just kind of messy. So I like to run the shotgun because it leaves the door complete, right? So yeah, that's it.
Hey everyone, I'm Jasper. I'm one of the first few people to join Air Solutions, and what I do inside the server is I help Henson develop and make room clearing tactics and SOPs for the server to use, and I also help evaluate them to test out what works and what doesn't. And so, moving from that, this is what I look like in game, so you can distinguish me from other players and whatnot. And here's my kit. I'm always running the Mark 18, at least most of the time. Going from end of the muzzle and into the optic. I generally don't use the suppressor because there is a lot of smoke that comes from it, and for running night ops, I can't see anything when I'm shooting a target or engaging someone from a distance, and so generally I don't like to use a can. And for my optic, I'm running the EOTech because when I'm room clearing, I want to have as much field of view as possible when I'm clearing so that I can get, my sight picture up and whatnot. Even in my pistol, I'm running the M45. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I do because it's 45, and what I don't like about it is the fucking magazine capacity, and it's very short, 7 to 8 rounds, not very good, but I do like it. I'm a big fan. And the optic I'm running is the Acro sight, and I like it because it's just the field of view is way better than the RMR. It's way bigger, so you can get your side picture better. And that's it for the pistol. Moving on to my breaching tool. I'm running the breaching shotgun because it's just more simple to use than sledgehammer. because Sledgehammer, it causes particles to fly across the fucking room, and it messes up the whole stack's view inside the room, and they can't engage the target properly. So I use the shotgun just to create simplicity, and that's about it for my kit.
Hi, I'm Batman. I'm one of the other operators in the server. I really don't run anything within the server. I just help evaluate people, give feedback to Hinton, Jesper, Isaac, anybody who really wants it. Then recognize me in game. Mostly I'll be wearing backwards hat, headphones, chest rig, camel 4 pants, t-shirt. That's just my basic kit. Moving from outfit to my weaponry. I like the M40 just because I love marksmanship, sniping, and I think this is the best sniper for me. Moving on for what I run with the sniper. Suppressor, no suppressor, depending on the op. For obvious reasons, 12x scope, perfect for sniping. Moving to my pistol. I use the Glock, most compact, in my opinion. Love it. I love the mag capacity too. I also pair this with the red dot sight because I can get quick sight picture, and it's just compact, looks nice. Moving to my breaching tool, I like to use a shotgun just because Sledgehammer, you know, swing back, get in the way, people mess up the whole stack. Can also not always knock down the door, and that can be a problem. So yeah, that's me.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Once again, I'm Henson. I just want to thank Jesper, Batman, and Isaac for helping me out with this video, helping with some recording. I'll put on some clips to see what you guys think. This will be us running through a kill house.